Yo, wagwan, Tish your boy, Jiton, Legendary, and we have Cyberpunk photo session number, I'm not sure because I gotta record three others, so whatever number this is gonna be, we got Christmas Part 1 with OG V, Mexico V, and Country V. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I upload on Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays. All things photography and cinema related. With that being said, enjoy. These sets came out very nice, very beautiful, very saucy. Very Christmas. Merry Christmas. Depending on, well, I'm not sure when I'm uploading this, but happy holidays. There we go. Alrighty, folks, we got the first Christmas episode. Although I'm recording this on December 2nd, this most likely won't come out till later in time. I have way too many dang characters. Alright, here's the setup real quick, you know what I mean? Obviously, they had to tow the trailer out here with a truck, and what better truck than a 6.2 liter Cadillac with 400 horses? Wait. 450 horses. Alright, so boom. I know it's an odd setup because it's like, who would sit this stuff outside? But it's a photo setup, so at the same time, I guess people wouldn't say that, huh? I guess I'm just thinking that because it does look kind of goofy. But it was the theme I wanted to go with here. Where V, I'm gonna try to pair Judy with this as best I can. I'm gonna find her a proper outfit if I can. Anything, at least anything white and red, or red and white, green and red, anything green and white, anything Christmassy I can find out. I'll put her with, but I'll see what I can do. If not, then she'll just rock a regular outfit, nothing too crazy. After all, V's outfit is a little crazy her dang self. So boom, here's the setup. You know what I mean? Oh. The trailer home is floating a little bit. I'm disappointed though. There's a trailer home that has, you can actually go inside of it, but it has no textures. It has zero textures. So, oh, I'm tilting it the other way. Oops. It has zero texture, so you can't exactly use it. Unless you just plan on, you know, having your character in a textureless motorhome, which would be kind of odd. So, unfortunately, I can't use it. But wait till you see this hairstyle I'm using on her. It's so dang fly. This might be her new hairstyle, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, I found a good outfit for Judy. It's a Lizzie Wizzy joint. I don't remember that character ever wearing it, but then again, I have not played through this game in a long time, so I don't remember what the fuck Lizzie Wizzy be wearing. I don't even think I remember what. Oh, ain't that like the silverish, the shiny robot lady or something like that? I don't remember. It's been a hot minute since I've played through this game. No, I played through majority of the story. I think there was only a few I never did still. I need to though, but I'll be forgetting. I'll be too busy now. Let's go ahead and move B closer. Well, move them both closer. I got a couple of new pose packs, just some simple seated pose packs. And one other, I think. They make her sit down. Well, the theme is, like I said in the intro, well, not the intro, but after the intro, I was saying I got too many characters. So what I'm gonna be doing, because like the Halloween episode, I did all characters for one episode. That took so long, right? Now the problem is, I have 6 more characters since I did the Halloween episode. So, with that being said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split them in 2. Alright, because there's 4 Sundays, so we need 4 Cyberpunk session videos anyways. There's gonna be 2 Christmas joints, one with 8 characters, the other with 8 characters, because I have 19 characters total. Fucking ridiculous, but we're gonna do 8 this episode and 8 another episode, and then we of course still have the black and white, which will be 1950s theme, and then the 70s style, which will be 1970s theme. But as you can see by V's incredible hair here, this might become her new hairstyle. I ain't gonna lie. This crap is swaggy, dude. That is one of the swaggiest hairstyles I've done seen in a minute. Man, hold up. So you just gonna watch this much of the video, and you not even gonna subscribe? Nah, don't wave to them. They ain't even hit the subscribe button. Come on now, hit that subscribe button. Let's get that nice and close because her hand is clipping through the suit shirt. And she got the little bayonetta glasses on. Let's get Judy up here. with a seated pose as well. You should be able to use the same poses. Here we go. Go ahead and choose a different seating, so they're not sitting exactly the same, of course. And then move her close. Target replace here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing for this time around. I was trying my best to set up all the characters. I'm like, goodness gracious, this is gonna take about as long as it did last time. Then that's when it hit me. I'm like, wait, I have way more characters than I did last time. When I did, like I said, when I did that episode, I had 13 characters. I have 19 now. Alright, a few characters didn't exist when I did the Halloween episode. Alright, a few characters did not exist. But when I thought about it, I'm like, holy, we're gonna be here for the next 10 years, dude. It took so long. It's 4 o'clock as I'm recording this. I'm on at 2 hours. I'm done. So I'm like, all right, let me hurry up and record Cyberpunk, and then I'll probably because the other 2 games I'm recording are too easy. We're not recording, but the other 2 games I'm doing pictures on are too easy. It's the Cyberpunk sessions. Cyberpunk sessions are not fast. You know, as anybody would know, there's a lot of setup I do with these. As I mean, you can see them. But we got them out here in the wilderness because I got the snow mod on, as you can see. It's nice and snowy, nice city. But this is a large mod, so what happens is if you just put the mod on and you do it like in the city, your computer gonna be crying for help. I still got Black Desert up in the background too, like a dang fool, but there's a really good event going on. I ain't really trying to miss out on. Boy, the money is nice as fuck right now, son. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna just leave Black Desert up, but we're gonna put them way out in the wilderness. So we're at their lake cabin, but I got it in a different direction, of course, as you can see. You don't see the cabin, and it just looks like they're out here camping with a big body Escalade. Man. Just a good old snowy day. I gotta do Christmas stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's Christmas, my all-time favorite holiday. And now, go ahead and change. Okay, they're both doing hand gestures, actually. Can I switch Judy to something else that's not so hand gesturous? I just need one of them doing a hand gesture, not both of them. Alright, let's move her back up. So, boom, they both in their little outfits. You know what I'm saying? This is actually a really nice outfit. I didn't even know what this outfit was. Like, how do I make her? The only issue is there's some clipping going down with the shoes because, you know, Judy has her own body type, so a little bit of clipping going on. But if we can hide that, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Actually, let's put her here and be up. Oops. As you can see, her dang toes is coming right through them dang shoes. Cause you know, Lizzie is on the regular body type like every other female character, where Judy has her own skeleton. So there's a bit of clipping going on. We can easily hide that. Think. They easily hide that. I don't know how true that is. Try my best, but I don't know about easily. Alright, and now go ahead and make them smile. Make them smile for the camera, you know what I'm saying? Get those, let's get those lights in the proper spots as well. Now, Judy, V here has 2 outfit variants. One with the glasses, one without the glasses. I'm saying I always do multiple variants of outfits sometimes, depending on how I want the theme to be. And they don't need to rock the glasses the entire way through. You know what I mean? She's not blind, so she does not need glasses. This is 2077, so I would imagine most people don't wear glasses because their eyes are bad, but simply for style reasons. Because they could just go to a Ripper doc and get them replaced. That's my guess, at least. Take a wild guess and just say, you know what I mean? You're 2077 where you can just get your fucking eyeballs replaced. You know, glasses probably ain't that big of an issue. There. Our inside lighting, let's get that off the couch because that's way too much light on the couch. You can't really add a light blocker because, you know, where they're sitting. This light for Judy. Where? Actually, let me get this out the way. Gotta check Judy here real quick. The lighting is good on her. I always say when you're doing pictures with a darker tone character, with a lighter tone character, you gotta make sure the light can work for them both and not just one of them. See what that looks like. You know what I mean? Look clean from here. You gotta make sure the light is good. Actually, hold on, I messed up on something. I can see it. I didn't bring the light down. Judy has a lot of extra shadow on her chin where it is not necessary. Put this back open. Let me see real quick. That brings less lighting on the chin, but it brings more light, less shadow on her chin for everywhere. If that's the best, then they are both sitting down right next to each other, so naturally the lighting would be like that. I don't want to overly correct everything. That's how you know what I mean? You get to overcorrect, and that's how you start messing stuff up on accident. What would that look like real quick? Judge. It is clean. However, Judy's shadow placement is not the best. Shadows is kind of all over them. That's right. Let's try this one more time. Wrap that. Okay. Get that out the way. Judy's lighting placement overall is not that good looking. The fuck? Forgot how to get this out the way. Oh, there we go. See better. I don't like the way the shoulder, the lighting from her shoulder and then the lighting from her shirt looks bad. See what I can do to fix that real quick. Okay, so that is... We'll put this back where it was. 147. Because then it gets nice and clean in this inner area here. It at least cleaner, not 100%. Okay, so it's the main lighting. Main rig. Right there. And we're already seeing a good reduction. Might need to decrease the lighting overall just a little bit. Make her a little less pale. Or we can't make her less pale because that's what she looked like. But what I mean is, to make her not so bright. It is a little bright overall. Actually, hold on. I might be messing up for all I know. Is my screen brightness even up? Because for all I know, this picture might be fucking... Oh my goodness, my screen brightness ain't up. My screen brightness is all the way down. And for all I know, this picture could be fucking blaring. Which it is. God dog, the difference that makes. This picture bright as fuck. Well, I'm glad I figured that out now. Then the fucking be sitting here doing all these dang pictures. Get to editing and they're all fucking scorching. That would have been pretty infuriating. But boom, it's a good thing we know now. Let's bring that brightness down a little bit because goodness gracious. God, they are out with the sun up. Wow, there is snow all around them. Say 95. Perfect. Much less shadow on the jacket area. I mean, naturally that's going to be there. Let me see. What is that? Might be one of these. Okay, so let's go ahead, swing that around to with the rest of them, because that makes less lighting on V and more lighting on Judy as well, so it works overall. Boom, look at that. Way better. Million times better. Outside of the fact that I just now realized Judy's hand is clipping into her knee, but There's not a whole lot I can really do about that, I don't think. That is a million times better. That is a trillion times better. See, sometimes you gotta figure out what the issues might be. You know what I mean? Right there. Keeps the shadows down in the lower areas, but it reduces shadow on their jaw lines. And boom! There we go. Now that is better. That is much better. Alright? That right there. Talking about, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta keep looking. Make sure you know what I mean? Make sure you got the you feel me? I don't know what I was trying to say. Let's let's go ahead and zoom out real quick. Now we gotta be careful with some of these poses because, as you can see by the name of them, they're not all just regular seated poses. You go up to the up view here. Yeah, see? They're not just regular be seated poses. What is this? Might be a good one, actually. Go ahead. Rotate. I should be sitting on the couch, but hanging off. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wrong joint. What the fuck blocking the— oh, the truck. Oh shoot, I might gotta get rid of the truck. I kinda forgot the truck was there. Let me see. Oh yeah, that truck. Oh, look at the front seat shining. Okay, big beautiful truck, get out the way, man. I need you out of my way. 2012 Escalade. Lock target, please. Slide this joint right out the way. Matter of fact, since most of the images will be behind them, let's go ahead, steer this big boy, and then push it back behind them, just so people can see, you know, this is what they pulled up in. This how y'all towing? This how y'all coming around? Oh shoot, now I'm gonna have to adjust it though. Put it in this. There we go. So boom, you know what I mean? Now it doesn't affect their overall lighting. And boom, back to normal. That hair. The hair is just too great. This might become her hair. Her permanent hairstyle. I ain't even gonna lie. Because she had the afro for a while. Sooner or later your hair would become too long for it to be able to sit into an afro. You know what I mean? And that could be the easy and realistic excuse to make her rock this hair. Although I could just make her rock the hair and it wouldn't matter, but you know. Why not add story to something that doesn't need a story, right? Like how her hair got too long to continue to sit in the afro. I don't even think those are the right type of curls. They're not the same type of curls. But it looks amazing. You know what I mean? Go ahead and get Judy back. Oh wait, actually we gotta find a good pose for her too. This is I wanna try to do as many couple joints as possible because this is Christmas, so they're spending it with a family member or a loved one, you know what I mean? Versus just having them by themselves for all of the photos. You feel me? Oh, you know what? I know exactly what we could do with this. Have Judy sitting in the front and then put V behind her because their poses would work perfectly for that. I wish the bottom half wasn't glitching out, but this isn't an outfit for her, that's why it's happening. This is for Lizzie Wizzy. So on Judy, it's a little glitched out. But that's fine, we just don't have to show the bottom part. Good. Actually, I did not realize. Oh, there we go. That'd be two. Right there. Then let's get V back in place. Move her back. Well, no, not lift her up because she's short. So naturally, with the way they're sitting, she will be shorter. All right. Get that out the way. Now, this is going to be a tough one to get this lighting down because of the weird position they're in. Maybe it won't. I don't know, but see. But we need the lighting to work for the both of them. Oh, wait, actually, for this one, let's have them looking at the camera. I've noticed, I said this in an older video, where I realized that too often I'll have my characters looking into the camera, and each and every single photo, they're just staring dead smack into the camera. I'm like, okay, I gotta start fixing that. They don't need to be looking in the camera each and every shot. It gives off some kind of strange vibes, because, you know, when you're doing photography with an actual person, or anything in that case, I mean, you got to be an actual person. Just anything with eyes is not going to be looking. You don't want them looking in the camera for each and every single photo. It's like sooner or later they got to stop looking, right? Just imagine that, right? You're going through a set, right? Let's say you're like a fucking talent scout, and you're looking for a model, and he or she, and each and every single image is just staring dead smack into the camera. You would start to feel a little odd after a while looking at the photos. It's like, no, why are they staring? It just still feels like you're being stared directly into your soul. You know what I mean? So I had to fix that because I realized I was doing that way too dang much. Every single photo set I would do, they're staring deadpan into the camera. You know, with Cyberpunk characters, they have a little bit more emotion in their eyes than other characters. Like if I did it on Skyrim on accident, you would have to change your character's eyes on Skyrim. They don't change automatically. Like when I make Judy smile, her eyes change to make it look like, hey, I'm smiling. Versus if I make her look angry, her eyes will change to look angry. But on other games, you know what I mean? Not so much. So boom, right? The eyebrows and all that move. The problem is when you're looking at a set of like per se 20 photos, and all 20 photos the person is just staring directly into the camera, it looks a little awkward, just a little bit, you know what I mean? Just a little bit. It's like, yo, stop staring at the camera at least once, right? At least one time for the one time. Feel me? So I was making that mistake a lot. So I'm fixing that. Go back to the up view here. That pose will work if we have her directly behind the couch cushion. But like that, just straight up, that's gonna be YouTube ain't gonna like that one. YouTube ain't gonna like that one. No, to the side, man. There we go. Let's do something for Judy here. I don't think this pose pack had a whole lot. My goodness, I ain't see all those ones. That's my first time seeing those. Okay, let's switch over to something. This is the same person that made these. I used these in another photo set I did. I didn't record that one though, because it was just it was end of the month, pretty much end of the month shots that I had did, which I always do. What can we do for this lady? We can't do nothing where there's the below her knees is showing, because dang shoe glitch, that's gonna look terrible. What the fuck? Oh, okay, I'm gonna say, yo, come on, son. Saw the same pose like 5 times. Okay, there we go. I'll say something seated, just something simple and seated, sitting down. Then we'll pull them over toward the Christmas tree. Like they, you know what I mean? They got the Christmas tree. I would say, something's wrong. Yeah, something is wrong. She is in the couch, pretty much. I've been having this dang song stuck in my head that I found recently. Man, that crap, man. The beat, at least. The beat is straight heat, dude. The dude's rapping not so much. It's that old school Detroit stuff. There's a lot of good Detroit stuff, don't get me wrong, back in the day, but them dudes specifically, they were off beat. The beat was louder than some of them. One of the dudes was rapping, you couldn't understand a fucking word that man was saying. Alright, I don't like this pose because it looks like she's getting folded in half at this angle. It doesn't look natural and it looks painful. It looks quite uncomfortable. Let's go ahead and switch her up. That pose is not working. Like somebody fucking folding her like a dang pretzel. Pause. But that is what it looks like. That pose is horrific. At least in this application where she's squished up against the couch in between somebody, that doesn't look very comfortable at all. I mean, they're on a couch, you know what I mean? It's Christmas themed. They gotta be, you know what I mean? There's gotta be some level of at least looking like there's some dang comfort. This quality is stupendous. I'll tell you what, the snow mod, the way it, okay, I figured there wasn't enough space. She too dang little. Oh wait, or unless we just, oh, too little. Unless, hold on. What it does is it completely, the person that made this mod, number one, alright, it's called Winter in Night City, if I'm not mistaken. They added all the proper atmospheric stuff you would need for snow, even if it is in Cali. Do you see snow in Cali? Probably fucking not. But it's clean. Hold on, let me bring her back down. She's sitting up a little too high. Let's push her back. There's no real point to be able to see the what the fuck is it called? God dog, I'm stuttering. Table is too far out anyways. The atmosphere that it adds having this snow. Actually, hold on, let's get the Christmas tree back there a little bit. A little bit of that Christmas tree. With all the snow and stuff, it's too perfect, dude. It's too perfect. I need to close my dang window, it's dark as fuck. You know what I mean? It's too perfect, dude. I haven't seen snow, true snow, since I was a dang kid. Alright, do I like the snow? Not really. It's cool for about every bit of a second. Do I prefer when it's cold? Yes, because it's easier to be comfortable in the cold versus in the heat. When it's hot, it's the most annoying crap known to mankind. Number one, I don't sleep very good in the heat. My nose always feels stopped up. Breathing through one nostril and crap. Clothes always feel too heavy. It's hard to ever feel not hot as fuck. But that could also be the perils of, you know, living in a dang desert. I'm sure a lot of people don't know what that feels like. When it's 90 something degrees at night. I scratched that, more like almost 100 at night. I think the hottest it's ever been at night was like 102. It's disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. Talk about having a hard time sleeping. That's a hard time sleeping. One nostril is working because the other one got swelled up from the heat. You know what I mean? You breathing through one nostril while trying to sleep. But everything just feels overly warm. It stinks. It's the fucking worst, dude. I want to see where this light can go because V is having a lack of lighting on her left side. While Judy, on the other hand, is looking just fine. It's kind of odd because that usually doesn't happen. You either get one or the other. B will either look perfectly fine or your secondary character will look terrible. Your secondary character will look decent while V will look terrible. There we go. I think I figured it out. There's no in between sometimes. Oh, one issue we do have is her hands clipping, so go ahead and tilt to this side real quick. Let's get a little closer here. Sometimes it's okay if yo, this hairstyle is too fucking good. Sometimes it's okay if there's a little bit of clipping. Because people can't see it, so it's perfectly fine. If they can't see it, then it's fine. You can see it. Not fine. You feel me? Alright, so boom. So for this episode, because I don't think I said, we got V here, obviously. We got Country V. We got Brooklyn V. Damu. Who else did I do? Mexico V. I said half, but I only did 6 characters. I'll do more characters in the second episode. Or maybe I won't, because 2 characters are messed up. Male V still doesn't have a fucking head, and my other character was solely for the purpose of military photos for my Call of Duty videos. I don't actually do very many photos on that character at all. She was solely for the purpose of Call of Duty thumbnails. Yeah, I didn't make that character for anything else. So I might not do her. Because what the fuck would I do? Some Christmas military photos? I don't know how that would work, you know? There's only so many different colors of military clothes. This hairstyle, yeah, it's gonna be her permanent hairstyle, I think, from now on. From time to time, I'll probably switch her to the afro just for swag purposes. But this hairstyle right here is just is too nice on her. It's too nice. With the game lagging like crazy out of nowhere, we might have to go ahead and retire Black Desert. All this lag is happening because of Black Desert. Get out of here! Close! I still need to finish getting my manor on Black Desert so that I can do some photos in that real beautiful fucking building they give you. Alright, let's back it up because I don't know what we're looking for here. Where we at? We're at 3, so we're gonna keep a few more in the couch area. And then, what's happening here? What am I doing? Shoot, I don't know, but it's still good. So we're gonna go ahead and move her back real quick. So I could get that manor and do those photos with that real nice building. Or shoot, more than a building, it's a whole manor. But it's like I don't know how many of y'all play Black Desert. Great game. There is giant homes you can buy, manors, and one of them is in one of the new areas they had made, and that joint is huge. Huge, but you have to do a whole fucking quest line just to get there. God dog it. I was not trying to do no ultra long quest line. But at the same time, I would like to have that building because it is fucking massive. The building where your character sleeps is not that large. However, the land around the building is fucking massive. I need that. I ain't gonna lie, I need that. It's a lot of dang land. Okay, that my characters could be using. You know what I mean? I mean huge. Like your house is the character's home is a speck within. But if I had to take a wild guess on acres, I don't even know because I don't know acres enough. I must say it's massive. That's the best I could give you. It's fucking huge. Let me switch Judy here actually. Do one like that. Switch them around because this is gonna be the 4th photo. Gotta make her look taller. Let me see. What is this? That is a seated pose. So let's back her up onto the couch. And put B. I almost said Judy twice. Or then I said back her up. Yeah, I mean. Oh shoot, I forgot she had a blunt in her ear. Completely forgot that was there. But yeah, that joint big, so I gotta get that. But the quest line is like, shoot, I can't even tell you how long it is. It's long, probably like 500 quests long, if I remember correctly. I want to say anywhere between 300 to 500 quests long, which is, I would have to be sitting there. Oops, I would have to be sitting there for. Probably like fucking back up, man. Probably like 5 hours straight doing that. Like, you know, there's a lot better things I could be doing within 5 hours. But at the same time, I really do want that manor. Oh, it is real nice. What I'm mainly scared of is if I do it and end up not being able to buy the manor because I already have too many homes. If I have to sit there for 5-6 fucking hours getting that manor just to not be able to purchase it, I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm still gonna hop on Black Desert, but I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna be very disappointed, alright? That's the main thing I'm scared of, is I do all that and can't even buy the fucking thing. Cause I ain't got enough space for houses. I gotta sell one of my old houses or something for a manor that's like 1,000,000 miles away, and I gotta take a portal to go to that costs 5 million every time I jump into it. Man, shoot, dude, but it's nice. It is real nice. It puts the old manors to shame, dude. It puts the old manors to shame. I ain't even gonna cap, boy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It puts the old manors to shame. It is that nice. And the land around it is that big. I'm just scared that if I do it, it'll be like, oh, you don't have enough space to purchase this home. After like 6 hours of work, boy. I'm gonna cry. That crap will take forever. Huh? I don't know what that is. It don't work apparently. Actually, let me go back to some old joints. Some old joints. Cause she got this nice little fit on. We can't not, you know what I mean? We can't not have her looking all nice too. You feel me? This is Judy after all. I would have had Pan Am here, but we gonna see her with somebody else, I think. I don't know who. Actually, no. Typically, when I do photos with Pan Am, it's with V here, because they're supposed to be real good friends. However, I don't know how to make that work, because whenever you see me do photos of all 3 of my characters, that crap takes forever, dude. When I do photos with Pan Am, Judy, and V, oof. Doing those suck because Pan Am, I can never just have her out and about normally like I do with V and Judy here. She can't just be there. I have to spawn her in-game and pose her manually, which fucking sucks. It takes way too dang long doing that crap. But things do be coming out heat too. It's everybody's favorite characters. V, Judy, and Pan Am. Depending on your V could be everybody's favorite character too. I know a lot of people really like my V. But dang, that crap sucked. Posing multiple characters like that. Well, not V and Judy because they're there normally. Or if I decided to do V and Pan Am. Either way, someone would have to be posed manually. I know there's a lot of people who do it. Man, y'all got some good time and patience, because I sure enough don't. Whenever I rarely do 3 character photos. I think the biggest I ever did was a multi-character setup, but the characters were already kind of set up the way they needed to be. Because I was doing photos on East LA V, and I needed it to look like she was with her gang members. She was with her peoples. That was easy though, because you know I made them all just stand around, you know, look like some of them were talking to each other, and then be in between poses they slowly started fighting, so it looked like they was just you know, boxing with each other, you know, doing things in the street, just chilling, vibing. But when you're trying to, like, you know, actually set the characters up, that crap is rough, boy. That crap rough, boy. Because now you have to time every dang thing, and you gotta back out in between joints because that third character is they're not always gonna stay in pose. At least the pose that you want them to stay in. I can't put the light there without the shadow from V's arm popping up. You know what I mean? They don't always stay in the pose you want them to be in. if you move them, they'll come out of the pose and start getting super glitchy. I don't know, maybe I'll be doing things wrong, but whenever I do it, try to do multi-character setups, that crap be going wrong. All the time, man. Okay, we need one extra light real quick for Judy here. There's a lack of light on her face because of the positioning. As I was saying earlier, certain characters, when you're doing a lighter character with a darker character, the lighter character will reflect the light easy. It's like if you take a pale person and put them in a white room with a bunch of light, you ain't gonna be able to see them no more. It's like if you take a person who's too dark and put them in a dark room, you ain't gonna be able to see them no more until they smile. That's just the truth. And in this case, that is what we're having issues with. V is working with the light just fine of how pale she is. As for Judy, not so much, because she's a bit darker. Who's that? That's way too much light. Lift this one up on its own and match it to... Spinning around. Oop, wrong way. Out there. Actually, why, I don't know why I made that so big. That just needs to point at Judy. Right there. Boom. Now without it hitting V and adding any extra light to V, Judy now has... Oh. Forgot we got the purple gem floating. Like this is the Sims and crap, baby. And boom. Now they both have proper lighting. Sometimes you gotta add... Oh. I just realized the shadow from Judy's hand. Well, I mean, that would be kind of natural because the sun is in that direction. I think we'll do it. Alright, let's check these first 5, and then we'll do another 5 at the tree itself. So these were mostly seated poses. Now we're going to be doing mostly standing poses. I'm going to get those glasses off of V's face. If I don't have to, I would prefer not to back out. Because if I gotta back out, that means I'm going to have to reset everything. Hold on. I'm going to have to do Judy's outfit all over again. I'm going to do that. That's too far away. Alright, whatever. Let's stop being lazy. I mean, to be fair, I do got 6 other fucking characters I gotta do. I'm trying to make this as fast as possible without hurting the quality. How you save? It's been a minute since I saved a preset. Save settings. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and save that real quick. Alrighty, and load. Boom, there we go. Okie dokie. Now we do some standing poses. Be pretty dang cold. Feel like she ain't got no shoes and we got her out in the dang cold. Kinda forgot about that. Anyways, go ahead and bring that down. Or back up to 50. Let's switch to that secondary outfit. I just realized I was talking about that song earlier and didn't even say what the name was. Oop, I went too far. I want to check out the fit real quick though. There's gonna be a fit for another time, you know what I mean? Look at the fit, dude. Thugnificent and thugnificent with no glasses. Come on, dude. You ain't telling, you gonna sit here and tell me this ain't the swaggiest character in all of Night City? You're a liar, baby. Look at the black forces with the blue stripe to match the jean jacket. Underground jumping and jean jacket. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Check this thing. Little native Cholita out, man. Come on, man. This hairstyle is just way too fitting. It looks too dang good. You look like a straight up Cholita, man. Come on, man. Stop playing. But anyways, get back to the other fit with no glasses. Christmas fit. This ain't about the thug outfit. That's for, you know what I mean? That's just gonna be for regular photos whenever I get to that outfit. Alright, let's get Judy back up in here. This is how we do that. So, boom, replace her. That is not the pose she was. Oh, that other outfit ain't gonna work for this. I just realized that. Because the dang clipping. I also just realized our Christmas tree is ever so slightly floating. Let's fix that real quick. Yeah, I don't think that outfit gonna work. I don't know anything else in this game that's white like that. You just have a whole wardrobe change out of nowhere in the video, not the, in the photos. Not that it matters that much, but I'll figure something out. But we gonna be right back because we can't do it live because for obvious reasons. Alrighty, I could not find anything else, so I'll have to figure something out in order to you know, stop people from being able to see the major glitch that's going on down at the bottom half. Okay. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna do that, but how the heck I'm gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to do that, man. Go ahead and turn her, oops, this direction. A little bit closer to the couch here so you can really see the gifts, which we definitely need to fix this rug real quick. Out the way. Out the way too. I said get this out the way too. Where is this? Oh, here we go. I didn't realize this stuff was floating so high. It didn't matter. Well, shoot, that means the couch is probably floating that high too then. It didn't fully matter because you wouldn't have seen it. But now that they're, you know, over here, definitely gonna fix that. Right about there. And boom. I have to fix that now though.
Let's get this party started.
Direction. I have to do it. We're moving, huh? Wait, what? Fusion. Number 1. 2 is a lot further back than I thought it was. She in the dang tree? Dang near in the tree. Not what I was trying to go for. Sure. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to make 6 characters. This late as fuck. Yeah. We might have to do 3 characters per episode. Not that it really makes it any shorter. That's still a 2-hour long episode. If any dang thing. If I go any more than that, I'm gonna be here for like 4 or 5 hours. It's late as fuck. I mean, to be fair, I kind of really just wanted to do my OG characters. I added in a couple of the newer characters. You might have to stick to 3 because I have way too many characters and it's quite late. I haven't even gotten to Skyrim or Forza yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do some car stuff. I got mad Christmas designs on stuff on Skyrim. So shoot, if anything, I should record a dang Skyrim photo episode. It's been forever. Let's make it look like she's putting stuff in the tree instead, because I'm not feeling that one. I'm not feeling that one. That's good. We might have to, because I've been wanting to do more photo sessions with different games any dang ways, you know what I'm saying? And it's been forever since I've done a Black Desert session and a What's Name session. We gotta make her shorter, I forgot. She ain't supposed to be that tall. I'm standing in at a whopping fucking 4'10". She ain't supposed to look like that in comparison to Judy. Right about there. Let's turn Judy around some more so she can actually be looking. Is she facing the wrong way too anyway? Then there we go. Actually, you know, let's have them not, because remember what I said earlier, making them stare into the camera too dang much. Too much and too long for each and every single photo. It just dead into the camera. You know what I'm saying? Let's say right about there. Or you know what, for this one maybe it should be. Because she's kind of looking at nothing right now. More sense for her to be looking at the camera than to not be. Let's get that out the way. Now Judy on the other hand, she's just kind of staring off into nothing either, as well. Let's have her not staring at the camera. Over doing her own thing. Unless, depending on where her head keep going. Let's see about there.
Let's get this party started.
Her forward maybe a little bit. Make it look like she's looking at a V. There we go. Ah, it just looks like she's looking at her. Boom. Perfect. Get them lighting setups nice. I don't know if we're still gonna need 6, but we're about to find out. Oh wait, I'm going too far. Is it hitting the couch? I think it is hitting the couch. I'm gonna put that back where it was because that was fine there. Need to move that one. There. Wait, is this light down low? Ah, it is. I'm gonna say, I can't really see much of nothing. I don't see much changing. That's because the light was too. There we go. Much better. Did nothing yet. Like I can't really see this light. I don't know about y'all, but this light, I'm moving lights, but I ain't seeing nothing happen. That's because we had it too dang low. There's something in my eye, and I cannot see. God dog, why it's gotta happen now, man? I want to get stuff popping real quick. So after this, we're gonna head over to Country V. And last thing, I'm probably gonna do Mexico V. All my OG characters. And then for the next episode, honestly, the next episode will probably be the more OG characters. For these ones, I kind of just wanted to do a lot of my OG characters because they, you know, obviously they've been around the longest. And it would just make sense that if I'm gonna do some Christmas themed photos, it should probably be with the oldest characters. You know what I'm saying? The OGs. Okay, I don't really like this one that much. I'm gonna make Judy looking at her, looking down at her. It doesn't really make that much sense. This hairstyle, man. God dog, dude. It fits her very well. Okay. That's a cool little fancy pose and all that, but let's have her, you know what I mean? Let's have her not randomly looking at V, but looking with V. What the heck is that? Why is she staring so far to the side, man? Oh. What is this view angle she looking at? Kinda forgot. There we go. Much better. I feel like my character looks like somebody now with his hairstyle though. One of my homeboys in the back, way back when this game at first just about came out. This fool, man. He said your character looks like Billie Eilish. I'm like, huh? Don't say that. Don't say that. Billie Eilish was like fucking 15 at the time. I'm like, don't say that. Don't say that. I'm like, the fuck. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, my character is in her 20s. Billie Eilish is like 15. He was like, oh shoot, no, I ain't know that. He's like, I ain't know. I'm like, you don't. Come on, man, son. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. She don't. I didn't see it. I still don't see it. But you know, I was just warning him, like, careful, brother. Careful, brother. Aight. Never had me dying. I'm like, do that. Yeah, I put a lot of work into my character. Just for you to call her Billie Eilish. Not saying anything against her, but you know. This is my character. Come on, man. Don't do that, though. Don't do that, son. Come on, son. Don't do that, son. Like this one dude way back on like 360. He's like, your character looks like a 40-year-old mom with too much suntan. I'm like, huh? I'm like, you ever think maybe my character has dark skin because that's what she's supposed to be, is a darker skin race? He's like, really? I'm like, she's supposed to be native. He's like, why she got blonde hair? I'm like, oh, you know, people would dye their hair and stuff. He was trying his greatest to retract that sentence. I'm like, hey, you know what I mean? Chill, son. He was going crazy. He's like, no, I didn't mean, I wasn't trying to be racist. I'm like, it's not racist. I just don't think you know what I mean? To be fair, it was Xbox 360. I'm like, this is 360, so you know. Hard to see. That was back before you really got to customize your character though. You didn't really get to do a whole lot with your character. And honestly, my character, my character on 360 was a complete accident. I did not mean to make that character. My first original character on Xbox 360 was a Mexican man. He was suited up. That boy was fresh. But for any of those who know, GTA shares a lot of the animations between male and female characters. So, you know, if I got this, you know what I'm saying, this Latino dude who, like, you know what I mean, he's straight Mexican mafia swag, right? But every so now and then, you know, he's moving just a little bit more feminine than he should, for the theme of my character that I created as a Latino thug. You know what I mean? He was thugging. That boy was swagged out, right? And then, you know, the animations, it was getting to me. I'm like, all right, this ain't gonna work. This is not going to work. So I'm like, who else can I make? So I switched it over to the female character and the starter face. I'm like, that is not a bad looking face. And boom. I got an easy... Oh, actually, why am I moving forward? I wanted to use the pose that I had. I accidentally went past it. Oh, wait. No, hold on. I forgot I got other poses that I never did anything with. Just standing pose, though. They both standing still. So at that time, he was a great looking character for Xbox 360. But when Xbox One came around... Is she leaning back? She is. I'm like, why does she look like she's so damn far back? Okay, we'll come to those because we still got 4 more photos we can do. Let me go back to where I was. I don't even know why I skipped forward on accident and then kept going. Where was he? We was right here, somewhere within here. But you know, like I was saying, there was a great looking character for 360. When Xbox One came around, dude, they destroyed that character. People used to love that character on 360, dude. So much so that, you know, one of the people I used to talk to on Xbox quite often. I went to this nigga's Rockstar editor page. He had creep shots of my character, dude. I was so disappointed. Because this was somebody I would talk to on like a daily basis, almost as much as another person I would talk to. You know what I mean? I had a specific group of people I would talk to back in the day on 360, and he was one of them. You know what I mean? He was I almost talked to him as much as I did my main crew. Just to, you know what I mean? I went on the Rockstar website just to see, you know, who else be taking pictures all the time like I do. Just to see my character. I'm like, nah, say it ain't so, baby. Say it ain't so. I remember that day too, because we was chilling, we was all playing. My character was wearing blue. And when I went on there was a tan-skinned female character with blonde hair and blue clothing. I'm like, no! Say it ain't so, baby. If it's your own character and you want to take, you know what I mean, little photo shots of your own character, that's cool. I mean, dude, that's what we doing right now, right? Little Christmas photography with a little bit of sauciness in it, you know what I mean? They both looking, you know what I mean? They both looking great, right? But if somebody else's somebody else's character is crazy work, man. As you know what I mean, as these youngsters like to say, that's actually diabolical. Because you know what I mean, you'll have people say, "Oh, that's diabolical," but it's some regular bullcrap. No, that's some actual diabolical stuff right there. You know what I mean? You taking freaking pictures of your homeboy's character while he don't know, and then publicly posting them on the Rockstar website is diabolical. Alright. You know what I mean? I had posted a short on my Warcraft channel of me playing Warcraft. Somebody was like, yo, playing without nameplates is diabolical. No, that's not diabolical. Nobody just wants a bunch of floating big bars in their dang face while they're trying to fucking fight somebody. You got a bunch of dang bars everywhere crowding up your screen. Diabolical, means evil. Evil is taking pictures of your homeboy's character and then posting them for everybody to see. That is diabolical, alright? Y'all, I can't even explain to y'all the disappointment I had seeing that, alright? And you can't, you know what I mean? You can't be surprised at, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even know how to bring it to him. I never did, still to this day. Because I didn't know how to even... How do you come across, how do you tell your friend like, yo, some pictures you got of my character, I need you to delete those. Now, of course, with 360, with the 360 version of what's name being gone, they're long gone now. But at the time, it was like, yo, how the fuck do you even bring this up to somebody? I ain't even, you know what I mean? I had nothing for it. I had nothing for it. So they stayed there for a long while before Rockstar editor for before Social Club for 360 got shut down. You know what I mean? How do you, you know what I mean? How you bring that to somebody? Cause I had no ideas. I had none. So I was like, you know what? Whatever. Alright, whatever. Was it weird? Absolutely. But how do you bring that up, you know? How do you bring that up? How does one bring that up? I'm trying to get this light. Judy, the light on Judy's arms is not. It ain't cooperating with me. You know what I'm saying? I had no clues on how to bring that up though. And the crazy part is, I couldn't because he wasn't the only one. And I ain't, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to glorify nothing. I did indeed have a great looking character at the time. I take pride in my character's designs. No matter what game I'm playing. They all gotta be gorgeous. It's too easy making, male characters are too easy. Because I know what to look for when I'm making a male character. Because, you know, it's just make your male character. Half the time I don't even look at it. But when you're creating a character, for me, that's typically my female characters. I need to make them as swaggy. It's easy, like I said, it's easy to make a male character swaggy because I just dress him like me. I'm a pretty dang good dresser, I would say. However, a female character is not the same. I don't know how to dress. Well, I do now, but at the time, I didn't know how to dress a female character. So my best bet was to go on looks. How to make them look as good as possible. Beforehand, right? You would, if you saw any of my photos on Xbox 360, you would be like, dang, this fool's character dressed dumb as fuck. But character looks great. Little did I know she was that great. Right? I mean, it was a great looking character. I ain't gonna lie. You know, like I said, I ain't the one to toot my own horn. But when it comes to character designs, I mean, y'all see my characters all the dang time. I take pride in making my characters look at their best. But then I always forget that there's consequences with that. You know, a dude on Xbox, back in Xbox One days on GTA, a dude killed me because I wouldn't get in his vehicle. No, I'm not even lying, alright? This man killed me because I wouldn't get in his car. He kept honking, so I walked away. And he honked again, I walked away. I sent him a message, I said, stop honking, I'm not getting in your car, I'm a man anyways. Voice message, so he could hear it. I don't be playing. I sent him a voice message. When you hear this voice, it's like, oh, okay, that's definitely a dude. ain't no mistaking. This nigga threw a sticky bomb on my character and killed me. Killed the crap out of me, dude. Oh wait, I'm on the what's the names? What the heck is it called? Oh, you know what? Let's do a couple pose. Threw a freaking sticky bomb out of the window and murked my dang character. I was mad as fuck. And of course, chased him down. You know what I mean? This was back in the day. Big insurgent activity. This is when the insurgent was a freaking monster of a vehicle. Alright. Oh, is this? Is this the one where she's in a seat? Or is this the one where she's carrying her? I feel like we should swap it around since Judy is taller. Taller, bigger naturally. Although little Miss V here is definitely supposed to be very strong for her size, you know what I mean? But since she's the little one. Is this? What the fuck? Wait. What's happening? Ain't I on V2 on that one? In R1. Oh, I'm dumb. In R2. We move her. And boom, that's number 2. My Mafia life. And we put that to 1. Oh, I'm gonna say, huh? I'm confusion. Hey, I can't back up. What the fuck? Oh, I'm an idiot. So I can't back up. I'm hitting the wrong dang key. Going sideways and crap. Hey, man. I ain't gonna lie. I killed that dude way more times than I probably should have. But then at the same time, you can't blame me. Because he literally killed me because I wouldn't get in his whip. And for whatever reason, even though he was viciously losing, he wouldn't leave the server. So I got, you know what I mean? I got in. I got in as much as I could. And I wasn't going to stop till he left. And he eventually did. After having to kill him. Where's the one where they're sitting together? Or where she's carrying? Am I missing something here? There's one where she's like carrying her, I think. But I don't know which one that is. My nose won't stop itching for some dang reason. I've been drinking. I don't remember which one that is. May not remember. After this, we go to Country V. Oh, here it goes. I said, now I know dang well that's number 20. Oh, I was a long way away. I was way in the wrong place. Okay, so now let's wait, hold on. Let's move Duty back a little bit because I want to be able to see the tree. What was that? 55? And then move B to 55 as well. Gotta lift her up a little bit. It's gonna make them look the same size, but it'll just make more sense that V is the one being carried. She's supposed to be so much smaller. 10. Are we not on 10? Oh, 5. I'm pretty sure. No. Here we go. Alright, make sure everything is matching up. The tree is there. Looking fancy, as it does. Actually looking a little empty, but it'll work. It'll work. Like I said, we got Duty's face is being cut off by her knee. Where can we see her face better? This direction? Can they both look down that far? Okay. Make sure their heads can actually move down that far. Are they lined up? I feel like they're not lined up. But yeah, that has been the life cycle of, you know what I mean? What happens when you do a little too much with your characters on an online game. Various games. And then I always remember I can't be, I'm messing up. I can't be, you know what I mean? I can't be making my characters like that. I'm always going, you know what I mean? I'm always going to make my characters as beautiful as I can. But then I do also have to remember that some folks out there, you feel me? From time to time, it's rare, but I'll get people, they'll leave comments and they'll be like, oh man, down bad or this or that. And it's like, you don't understand, sir. This takes a lot of fucking work to put this, to make this happen, you feel me? The down bad ones are the ones you don't see, alright? If you are seeing, well, let me not say all the time. Some of the time. The down bad ones is the ones you don't see, okay? The ones you don't hear. I didn't see or hear that man. He was just there. He just appeared there. One moment, I'm sitting there waiting for my car to pull up. Next moment, there's a white entity. That's what he was driving. He was driving an entity, which is a Koenigsegg. I forget which one, but he was driving an entity, a white entity on red rims, I think. One moment, I'm sitting there chilling, waiting for my car to pull up because we was doing a car show at the main custom shop that everybody goes to. It's the one in the middle of the city. You can't not know about it. It is the most important custom shop in all of GTA. We was doing a car show right there. Everybody was chilling, having fun, vibing. That was probably one of the best car shows. Nobody was blowing anything up. Wasn't nobody fucking drifting and purposely crashing into people's cars. That was a nice car show. We was about 10 or more people deep. I want to say probably half the server. This is back when the servers had became 32 people. So I'm going to say probably 10 to 15 people were there just chilling, looking at whips, you feel me? We was really chilling. Alright, we was really chilling, bro. Alright, that's how chill it was that I just said, bro. Alright, that's how chill it was. Alright. We was really doing the thing. Wasn't nobody complaining, wasn't nobody crying, wasn't nobody bombing. Nothing, no jets to be seen. That was probably one of the smoothest car shows I had in that time. Right? I'm chilling, I'm waiting for my car to pull up because we switched the theme. Everybody was like, oh, old school American car. So, I'm calling in one of my mini because as y'all know, and it's for those who don't know, on GTA, I'm the king of the classics. I got every single classic car you could possibly get in GTA, including trucks. Anything that's old school and looks good. Just because it's old school don't mean it look good. I have every single good-looking old school car there is to be purchased in GTA. Right? So I'm calling out one of my mini whips. And boom. There it is, slowly approaching, a white entity, honking its horn. I'm like, the fuck? So I'm still waiting. He won't stop honking. Beep, 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 beep. He had the fucking clown horn. Surprisingly enough, of all things, of all things for someone to be pulling up with is the dang clown horn while desperately trying to get a female character into your car that says Jadam Legendary over his head. And even if you couldn't read the name properly, you would think the name Jadam, well, that's fair, or Jadam, that's fairly masculine sounding, right? No, not to him. He didn't give a fucking crap what it said. He wouldn't stop honking, y'all. I wanted to do a full scale picture here, but can't because of Judy's outfit error here. And they are definitely floating now that I'm looking at it. Floating high as fuck. He just wouldn't stop honking, yo. I mean, non-stop. I'm like, then I walk away. And as I am getting to my vehicle, and like I said, I send him a message. I'm like, yo, a fucking guy, stop honking. I'm not getting in your car, creepy nigga. He gets mad. I didn't say creepy nigga, I just said I'm not getting in your car. I'm a man as well. That sent him over the edge, dog. That sent him over the edge. He was like, you know what? You wasted my time. Even though I came up to you honking my horn a million times over. He got upset and murked me. It happened on APB. Happens on Black Desert fairly often. To be fair, my character on Black Desert is kind of a rarity. For those who remember my Black Desert videos, when you go back to all the old Black Desert photo sessions, which I need to do some more of. I probably will during all this Christmas season. My character is, you know what I mean, she's a chunky little lady. A lot of people, you don't see that on Black Desert. You don't see that at all on Black Desert. So a lot of people are very fascinated by the character. Which I don't blame her. She's a great looking character. Like I said, I always put time into my characters all the time, every time. If I ain't putting time into my characters, then what the fuck am I doing, you know? Especially considering, you know, I do the whole photography thing. Including on video games, you kind of want something that can capture people's eyes easily. And a great looking character, you know, it's extremely easy to make a good looking character capture people's eyes. I think you already have a good idea who's going to be the thumbnail for this episode. With this new hairstyle. This hairstyle fits her way too good. This might be her permanent hairstyle for now. I ain't even gonna lie. This is too good on her. We got an issue. We got shadow here. Shadow here. But I am not sure where that is coming from. Oh, that might be the main light. I always forget about the main light. Yep. Okay, but now Judy is having some issues. We gotta find a middle ground here. Make sure this booster light ain't affecting them as well. That just was for Judy, not them both. And that right about there. Oh, that fixes it up quite a bit. See here though? She got a little too much light in her eyes. Okay. Okay. They get right there. That right about here for Judy. That reduces shadow here and here. That's not too bad. It's them both. If I remove the shadow from her eye, it'll probably, or the light from her, too much light from her eye, it'll add too much to Judy. We don't want to do that. We want to keep it equal as possible. And boom, that there is a full 10. These are very clean. Came out dumb clean. This hair just looks too amazing on her. It just looks too dang good, dude. Alright, let's move on to the next character. Alrighty, spot number 2. We're being lazy, but it's a beautiful spot, so it's all good because it's late and I need a break. I've been working all day. Not really a break, but I would like to get out of this freaking chair. My booty hurts. What am I looking for? Oh, tree. So I'm like, yo, I still gotta make it poppin', right? And because Mexico V here is a classy lady, alright? She doesn't, you know what I mean? All her photo styles are professional. So when I do photos on her, they gotta be, you know... Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. They gotta be professional. So, I'm like, what better than a big, beautiful apartment and the snow in the background, baby? You feel me? Snow in the background. Almost messed up. I had to hurry up and hit that, you know what I mean? Oh, shoot. Wait, why are we here? Not over here. Where there's a couch. There's places for her to sit. Stuff. I just realized that, and actually we'll be able to see the mountains better because we'll be in this direction. You see all the snowy mountains. Go ahead, grab that tree, bring that over her. And I've been working on this all dang day, including a lot of other stuff. I'm supposed to be off now, but you know what? That's fine. We can go for a little bit longer. We only have a few more characters after this. I really hope y'all can't hear that. Yeah, it's good. So we're gonna have her. Actually, you know what? Let's go back. The seating spots is cool, but we'll still be able to see the mountains, and I would rather her do mostly standing poses than seated poses. Standing poses are usually my favorite. For obvious reasons. You can see more of the character, you can see more of a greater pose. CD poses are cool, don't get me wrong. Dude, a lot of times, depending on what you're looking for, if you're looking for a lot of sauciness, the seated pose is where it's at. But, in this instance, I would rather her be standing for this. Yeah, look at that, see? Much better. See, because if she was seated, you wouldn't be able to see through the glass as well, because it's not fully translucent glass. So, you wouldn't be able to see the snowy caps nearly as well. Also, check out her new hairstyle, you know what I mean? I don't change her hair too often, but I had to because this hairstyle is real cool, and it's actually a wig, not actually her actual hair. It's a wig that somebody made. People are finally making wigs, man. It's about time. Took long enough, you know what I mean? Took long enough, but people are finally have made some wigs. So, like, dude, boom, there we go. Also, another thing is her face is back to normal. So, from here you can't tell. But if we turn her to the side, boom. Look at that, folks. She doesn't have a rat nose anymore. I don't know if y'all remember. The last time I showed y'all the side of her face, the nose was correct, but the lips and the chin were way off. Her chin was like back the fuck here, and her lips was like out to here. It was horrific. So I was looking at some old photos, I'm like, no, something is off about her face. I didn't make her face back properly. The nose, the mouth and the chin I had used beforehand from the front looked so dang similar to this one, but when I looked at an old photo, her face did not, I found one photo where you could see the side of her face and it did not protrude. It did not protrude like it did. I'm like, okay, so I did something wrong. So what I did was, I just sat there for a while, looking through all the joints, trying to figure out where did we mess up. I'm glad see, you got to be careful with Cyberpunk. You always got to be in safety mode. I'm glad I gave her some undergarments, because I sure enough went down without looking. But yeah, took a little while, but she is back to normal. She is back to original Mexico V without those absolutely disgusting plastic surgery lips that she had. Because I for the life of me could not remember what the original pieces were. So anybody probably wondering, what happened? How did you accidentally change the look of this character? So this is the second character I ever made here on Cyberpunk. And then it was Country V, that's the dark chocolate lady. This is the second character I ever made. I wanted a Spanish character, because, you know, OGV, she's half native, half white, half native. I'm like, I want a Spanish character. So, I made Mexico V. She's supposed to be from Guadalajara. Alright. And, what had happened was, I almost forgot. What had happened was, I remember now, I was changing Country V's hair, and when I went to save, I'm saying it backwards. I saved the game. When the save got finished, I was watching something at the same time. So what I did was I had looked over, started watching something, and then I looked back over a little bit later, thinking that I was on the load menu. And I was like, alright, well, let me go on to the next character, because it was a hairstyle I wanted to change her to at the time. When I thought I was loading the game, what I was actually doing was saving the game. So I saved over her with Country V. And I had to remake her back solely by looking at images. It was no easy task. But she is back in action. Mexico V is she no longer has the fucking plastic surgery lips with the fucking chin that sits at her neck. Really? What the fuck kind of edit job was that? I ain't never seen it autocorrect that hard. Oh shoot, I just punched the crap out my butt. Y'all probably heard that. Why did it correct so dang hard? Why is it so dark? I can't do nothing with it. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? That wasn't even the way the game... That ain't even how the game looked. Actually, we're gonna back it up a little bit. See more of this. The caps better. Yeah, why do... Oh, I still never found a fix. I don't think there is a fix for that, unfortunately. I told somebody that. He was asking me, why does the game do that? And I couldn't answer that question because I have no clue. It's just something that happens in the game. Where, for whatever fucking reason, in photo mode, they feel the need to adjust crap for you. That shouldn't be a thing in photo mode, man. The whole purpose of photo mode is so that the person taking the photos can adjust their image to the way they might want it to look. I don't need help adjusting my photos, alright? If I needed help, I'd be watching somebody's YouTube video. Not in photo mode, it's fucking self. It ruins the photos. I had a look that was beautiful, and it's gone now. I have to figure out something new. They gotta fix that bullcrap if they ever... I don't even know if they ever gonna update this game anymore. I think they're trying to do something else. Orion or something I keep seeing pop up here and there on my feeds. Cyberpunk Orion. It better be a DLC for this. I don't feel like making... I don't want to make all my new characters back. Just make one massive extra expansion. Like Phantom Liberty on steroids. Basically Cyberpunk Part 2. But still Cyberpunk. So I ain't gotta remake all my dang characters. I don't feel, man, what the fuck, man? Remake characters, re-level characters. You know what I'm saying? Would I do it? Yeah. I fucking love this game, but I don't want to. Will I? Yeah. But, dude, I guess that defeats my argument, huh? Guess that completely and utterly negates my argument. Somebody finna die. That's all I'm gonna say. This is what makes these take longer. This is why I am not willing to do all 19 of my characters in one episode, because when this happens, it thoroughly increases the time it takes to do this. Because this process is long on its own, but when this starts happening, it becomes a lot longer. Because now I have to back out of the game again to fix it. Because now my whole background is darkened. It doesn't look like it... Well, actually, no, never mind. I was about to say, it doesn't look like it's in the twilight hour. You know, it still does, but... Actually, you know what? That's not that bad with the lighting up, but it's probably just going to adjust again. Oh, surprisingly enough, it didn't. Okay, you know what? No, never mind. I take it back. That's clean right there. That's clean. Although the shadows... I just realized the shadows are a little messed up. You can see her arm shadow, so I'm going to fix that real quick. This character right here... Of all my OG character, of my 3 OG characters, I think I said this in another episode where I was explaining how a lot of the times you'll have the most love for your first characters, and it is definitely that way with me on here on Cyberpunk. I have the most love for my my first 3 characters than the rest of my characters. Don't get me wrong. The rest of my characters are great. They look great. They're cool. But there's always something about your first character, you know? Your first, second, and third character that makes you enjoy them far more than the rest of your characters. Even if you do like the rest of your characters a lot. Like when I'm on GTA, I don't play any other character more than I play my OG GTA character. You know what I mean? When it came to Warcraft, before I had stopped playing it, I didn't play no other character more than my 2 OG characters. Cyberpunk, what character has the absolute most pictures? That is OG V, Country V, and Mexico V. They have, out of all my Cyberpunk characters, they have the most photos. None of my other characters have more photos than them. OG V has the most photos because that's my first character, and whenever I get new stuff, I always end up testing them out on her. Even though a lot of times it's not stuff that's her style. I still do it anyways, just because that's my OG character. That is the first character. You know what I mean? So naturally, I gravitate toward her than the rest of my characters. And this character is definitely one of them. She is by far my favorite of all, my third favorite character. And she is the third character I've ever made, or the second character I ever made. It just, you know what I mean? It's just that when you make your first character, it's like, hey, that is the first character I ever made. Like Warcraft. Whenever a new expansion would drop on Warcraft, who was the first character to be max level? My rogue. He was the first character I ever made. Therefore, I would always level him first. There was only one time I didn't, and that's because there was a new class, and I really wanted to see how good that new class was in PvP. Other than that, he was first. I leveled him first through all of Warcraft. Every single expansion I experienced, which was all of them. For those who don't know, I was playing Warcraft for 20 years. Now, I don't know when the next time I'll be on Warcraft. It'll be a while, more than likely. I just cannot spend too much time on Warcraft anymore. I was spending way too much time with no cash flow, alright? Maybe someday, you know, I'll be back on there when I got some actual cash flow. Until then, can't be wasting no time. I mean, we trying to, you know what I mean? Trying to get paid out here, baby. You know, these are supposed to be somewhat of a Christmas theme. Well, kind of, sort of. For this character, I usually just do a lot of model theme stuff, a lot of professional theme stuff for her. But typically, I mean, she got her little Christmas sweater dress on, but that is the only thing Christmas about this entire photo. This is just another professional style set that I always do on her. High quality, not showing too much. You know what I mean? I mean, all of them are quality, but what I mean is not showing too much of her body. That's what a professional theme would be. Unless your professional theme is more like a Playboy type of stuff. Pin-up type stuff. But even then in pin-up, you don't have to be wearing, you know, something revealing. Not a whole lot revealing anyways. Really depends on the person. Typically with pin-up and Playboy, they kind of go hand in hand because they were both around about the same time. When you start doing a little too much in your pin-up, it then becomes more of old school style Playboy stuff. Versus when you do too little in Playboy, it becomes pin-up in a way. Unless I have absolutely no clue what I'm talking about, and I've always just separated the two for no reason. That's just at least from what I've always seen. Pin-up is always, you know, somewhat showing, as where Playboy can be fully showing, fully revealing. You know what I mean? I could be wrong, but at least that's how I always saw it. Whenever I make my characters do a pin-up theme, there's never too much showing. Versus when I do a Playboy theme, that's when you'll see the character wearing something super saucy, you know what I mean? Where I gotta be careful on what angle, you know what I mean, I'm showing them at. Kinda like how whenever I would used to do Skyrim sessions. That's why I ain't did a Skyrim photo session in ages. People's pose packs over there always got something crazy, always. So, you be trying to keep it clean. That is not easy to do. Especially, most of your characters are on the chunkier side, so it's real easy for them to, you know what I mean, for something to, you know, to go a little wrong. I mean, I got a lot of thick built characters. So when you know what I mean, certain poses, a lot of those clothes wasn't made for characters with body types like mine. Alright, my characters got, you know what I mean, they a lot of them are chunkier ladies. Alright, that's not normal in the world of Skyrim. Nobody, you know what I mean? People ain't making stuff like that. Because very little people have chunkier built characters. You know? Just like not very many people have real muscular characters. In the world of Skyrim, it's all about how tiny you can make your characters, how unrealistic you can make your characters' waist, and how absolutely large you can make their thighs, their booty, and the biddies. You know what I mean? For me personally, I think that crap is fucking hideous. Therefore, you would never see me make my character ever look like that. That tiny waist crap with the overly large, I'm sorry, that crap. Ugly, son. You're not gonna see no balloon built character from your boy. It's just, it can't happen, it won't happen. That crap, ugly. So when a lot of times when you're finding mods, it's either for a character who is freaking a little too petite, or characters who are too weird built, too balloon built. You got with characters like mine where clothes tend to clip a lot, so I always have to be way too careful when I'm doing Skyrim photos. Way too damn careful. A lot of clipping happens, you know, when your character's a little thick, you know what I mean? Normal thick. Not fucking balloon built. Like I was saying earlier. If someone is actively showing you their characters, it's because it's probably like in a setting we're doing now, where I'm trying to do these real fire looking little photography setups. The characters people don't want you to see, you ain't gonna see them. And when you do see them, it's like, what the fuck is that bullcrap? You know what I mean? Them peoples, right? Or like that crap I accidentally saw yesterday. Never in a million years did I think I would see something like this, right? So I'm just on YouTube. You know what I mean? I'm rendering some videos out. You know, doing as I do as a small YouTuber. Slash... Oh, I don't know if I can say YouTuber. But, you know, whatever. I'm just fucking looking at YouTube. I'm editing, and I'm just looking at YouTube, alright? So I'm watching, you know what I mean, some people I've been watching for years. Good old Vanos Gaming, right? Then another dude posts a video showing off all the new, you know, I don't really subscribe to this person, but their videos do pop up a lot. I think the name is SinX6. They show a lot of Fortnite stuff, right? So, I'm watching his video and he's showing off all the new stuff that's going to be dropping with Season 6 or whatever the fuck, I forget. And on the side is a Fortnite character. And it's not just any old Fortnite thumbnail where you'll see the character and they're like pointing at a score like, oh man, I dropped 73 kills, or oh snap, look at that new skin, or oh shoot, look at this new gun they added, or oh man, going crazy in the pit, or whatever game modes people play on Fortnite, right? It ain't nothing like that. No. It was worse, much worse. I look over, I glance over, and then I double back. I'm like, what the fuck did I just see? In the thumbnail of this video is there's a skin on Fortnite named Lynx. You look it up real quick if you want. I have this skin because it dropped some years back. And one of her outfits is, oddly enough, for a kids game, very, very tight to her build. And that is, the thumbnail is fully zoomed in on that character's backside. I mean, fully zoomed in. Like, the field of view had to be high as frick. The field of view had to be like here. And then they just zoomed in as close as they possibly could. Because the absurdity of it was otherworldly. And guess what the name of the channel was, if I'm remembering correctly? It was called Thick, with 2 C's, Fortnite Skins. I'm like, what the fuck? Ain't no way. And that video had 11,000 views, y'all. I'm like, man, I'm over here freaking putting in hours on these photography videos, the work, boy, these beats, my music, every dang thing, posting to every freaking website known to mankind. Still getting like 12 views. This nigga post a freaking 3-minute clip of a Fortnite character and getting 11,000. I'm like, God, dog, what the fuck going on, man? I ain't know the world. I ain't know the streets of Fortnite was like that. I'm gonna keep it a hundo with you. All right. As someone who has done many photos on Fortnite, I ain't know people was doing stuff like that. I ain't know. I wasn't expecting to see that. I mean, fully zoomed in with the field of view as high as can be to make it look bigger than it really was. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and act like there aren't great looking Fortnite skins. Of course I'm not. There are some great looking Fortnite skins. But that, zooming in on the Fortnite booty, that's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't never seen no crap like that. You know what? That is not true. I have seen that before. That is not the first time someone has ran a Fortnite skins channel that is solely built around that. It was years ago though. When I think around the time of that character's battle pass, because it was oh yeah, it was her and another skin. There was this cowgirl skin that had dropped back in the day, and it was all over the place. You could not be on YouTube without seeing it because she had physics in the upper region, and people were losing their mind. There was people who were like, so it's realistic, and then there was people who were like, this is a kid's game. You know what I mean? Everybody and their mama was weighing in on it. You had people talking about, like I said, you had people saying this is a kid's game that shouldn't be there, and then you had people talking about, so it's realistic. I remember one joint I saw. This woman was like, she was like, it's realistic. If I do that exact same dance, it'll look exactly the same. And all that you saw in the comments was people saying, oh, dang, I wish she would have did the dance. That crap had me dying. But this one was different. That was just people looking at a glitch. This person was dead serious. Now you're probably wondering, did I click on the video? Of course fucking not. Why the fuck would I have clicked that? Man, stop playing with me, man. Oh shoot, we had 10 now. Our set's so smooth and clean though, I kinda wanna do some more. I mean, we only have one more character after this, but typically keep it to about 10, but I might do 10. What? I said I typically keep it at 10, but I might do 10. We already did 10. Okay, now we're gonna move to the next character. These came out smooth. These are great looking. Quality is superb. The other ones came out dumb nice too. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised at how nice the first ones came out. It is incredibly hard to do well lit photos on OGV when the world is that white, because she's so dang pale. She flashes off the reflection this character gets when she's around too much, not this character, when that OGV gets when she's around too much white lighting, she becomes ghostly. Now the good thing with Cyberpunk is there's two types of pales. I could have given her the pale, but I gave her the tan pale because she is supposed to be half Native American. So she's not that bad. I've seen far more pale characters, and even from vanilla there is a more pale skin than her skin. A skin that's more white pale, as where hers is more tan pale. But other than that, let's move on to the last character, and that is Country V. Next Christmas episode will star 3 other characters: Damu, Brooklyn V, and Japanese V? Yeah, I think. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Okay, yeah, I was right. We got Damu. For the next episode, gonna be Damu, Danny, and Japanese V. But right now, we heading over to Country V. Alright, we got Country V in the building. Here's the setup, you know what I mean? We're up on top of the dam, but the way I made it look, looks like she's in some kind of expensive apartment, maybe. You look out the other side, and well, there ain't much going on. But it's not about the outside, it's about the inside, and how the inside looks. The inside looks great. Looks like a comfy little setup, except for the entire window being slightly off the ground, which would not be good for insulation. So let's go ahead and slightly lower that. There we go. Boom. Now it looks comfy in here. Beforehand, not so much. It looks cold in here. Let me test something out real quick though. What would a full light setup look like in here? We do a full light setup because there's a lot going on. Trying to see if a full light setup would be able to properly work in here without too many issues. So I would like to have the same level of cleanliness for the rest of them. I'm saying that's one thing I never do, even if I am tired and ready to call it a day, because I have been doing this for the past fucking 8 hours now. Even if, alright, that don't mean we reduce the quality. I think we will be able to. We don't really need a light blocker, because the way this is set up, you would see lights in certain areas. But I'm gonna see what I'm gonna see what I can do. I mean, overall, this looks good. I just want to be able to see the snow in the background. Because I was gonna take her to an apartment like I did with Mexico V, but I wanted a different look. Number one, and number two, a lot of those apartments you can't see the snow from to outside very well. And she doesn't have any of the expensive apartments because she's too dang low level, so she ain't got that option. None of my other characters will ever see high levels. Only OGV. And she was the original character. That's the only character who will see the relic chip in the heist. Alright? I like to think of it as, you know, only so many people would be dumb enough to attempt what OGV did. You feel me? Not very many people would be willing to do such a thing. Not very many people would be willing to go after Arasaka. You know what I mean? Going after Arasaka is like Drake trying to go after UMG, whatever the fuck. Like, you know, good luck, sir. Good luck. Trying to sue people because you lost a rap battle is crazy. Imagine losing a rap battle and suing. He beat me. It's not fair. He's a better rapper. Man, if you lose that race, you lost that race. Get better and be back another time. Suing. Crazy. I can't believe that. I typically don't care about news because it ain't news. Just a lot of dumb crap they like to fill into your brain. But that one was just hilarious. That was too funny not to look and laugh. Seeing that he was trying to sue, number one, sue UGM. Don't they own like all his music? Ain't that like the people that published everything of his? How the fuck you gonna sue them? They are the people who, you know what I mean, outside of you recording the crap, people who put your stuff out there. The heck you gonna sue them? Dude, that's beyond my knowledge, all I know. Or do I really care anyways, but it's hilarious. Losing a rap battle, so you sue. Maybe he had big things, big wanders in play. Because of Kendrick dissing him so dang hard, all that got squandered. But then again, at the same time, you know, when you make club music, you should have known. When you make hype boy club music to keep yourself relevant versus someone who is actually like a true definition of a rapper, or even if you want to go old school, a MC, you should have known you wasn't gonna win that. Shoot, honestly, I would say Kendrick is more of a fucking MC than he is a rapper. You know what I mean? When's the last time we had an actual MC? It's been some years. Alright, a lot of people don't even use the word MC anymore. I'm not even old enough to be using the word MC. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the truth, baby. This hairstyle looked fucking great on her too, but I can't have too many people with the same hair. I already got like 6 people rocking afros. You know what? It'll be her and... You know what? I tried it on Damu. It looked great on Damu too. It looked great on all the curly-headed characters and the black characters. Damu, Country V here, and OG V, and I'm sure any other curly head character I got. I can't have too many of the same hairstyles on the same character though. It's just not gonna work, man. Where's she looking? I don't typically do these type of photos on this character because this ain't really her style. But I mean, this hair looks too nice on her. Number one. Number two, the outfit was very pajama-y because that's exactly what it was supposed to be meant for. Which is I do a lot of pajama stuff on her. So I'm like, okay. This ain't really her style, having a little, you know what I mean, having a little cheeks out and all that, but it works for her because I do a lot of, like I said, a lot of pajama stuff with this character. Anytime I find new pajama mods, you can guarantee she'll be in them. She'll be in the photo rocking those said pajamas. Alright, looking great, as she do. Or about more. There we go. And we got her new little setup here. Look like she's in an expensive hotel. Okay. Like she be really out here getting money in Night City. Alright, she may not be a killer, but she is a hustler. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta be a killer to be a hustler. You feel me? It's all about the grind. And never quitting on that said grind. You feel me? And that's what she is. Alright. That's why whenever I do put her in photos, she always got some fancy giant truck. Whenever I do her country girl photos, she'll be on a truck with them expensive cowboy boots. Or in her instance, cowgirl boots. Right now, just so you know what I'm saying, a little saucy Christmas theme. And then tomorrow we got 3 more characters. Although these videos will drop later in December though. Because these are more hard Christmas theme, these will drop later in December. You feel me? As where the 70s style and the black and white will probably come through sooner. So you're right about there. Or actually, no, let's do more of a full view here so we can see the tree and all that. Drop off the ground a little bit. And boom. You know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting on fucking Enzoy. That game drops in fucking March of 2025, dude. Oh. That's a long time from now. Dropping, some months. I can't wait till that game come out. As y'all been seeing, I've been fucking re-addicted to Sims. Doing mad Sims photos. But that game is like the Sims, but with a million times better looking graphics. The graphics I gotta get for Sims to make my characters look better, those graphics already exist on that game. And I already got a little dark chocolate character over there. Come on now. I can't wait till that game drop. The company that made it is crafting though, so I'm not too worried on clothing in that game because I already know the clothing gonna be nice. Koreans have a great dress sense. They're some of the best dressers. However, it might be very Korean for a character that isn't Korean. You know, she might not match to all of the clothing. That's the one little thing I'm worried about with that game is you know what, actually let me go back to this pose and let's put her up on the couch. It'd actually be a decent pose. Gotta put her on the couch. Whatever one fits her, I guess. My characters aren't exactly the you know, not exactly the largest in the chest area. I used to do multiple body types for my characters, but as time went on, I was like, as cool as that is, and it does make them look differently, the body I use now is just too nice. You know what I mean? It is that body type that I personally prefer. So I was like, I may as well just stick with this for all my characters. Yeah, sure, they all built the same. all look great too. So, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Alright, let's get her to stop looking at the camera. She look a little crazy right now. Actually, hold on, let me see. Look like if we do head, we be looking up properly, or is it gonna look weird? A little weird. Very weird. Alright, that's not gonna work. What if we do full body? What does that look like? Did I put her up too high? I'm thinking right about there, and then push her to the front end of the couch. It look normal. Right about there. And boom. Well, I can't wait till that game drop. There's another game I'm waiting on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this moving a bit faster because I need more watch. I need the watch time to get higher. Of course, I'm not just gonna be uploading any old thing. It's got to be quality still. Unfortunately, I have forgotten that YouTube will typically try to push you in a specific direction. They send a lot of my Cyberpunk stuff to y'all, but not much else, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna have to start doing like I might have to like not show or upload directly to subscribers. This is like, you know, this ain't supposed to be just about Cyberpunk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I got other things I'm trying to do. This thing in my way. I'm trying to close this crap, but it's not closing very fast. Oh, because I'm stuck to Cyberpunk. There we go. I was say, really? Why is she not closing? I don't like this as much because she's not looking up as much as I need her to. It looks like she got a stiff neck and she can't really lift her head up that much without it hurting a lot. I know what that feels like. I was a dang kid, or anytime you accidentally sleep wrong and you wake up and your neck be hurting when you twist it to one side. Neck be on fire. I don't even know if you can say on fire because it's not a sharp pain. It's a dull, you slept terribly on your neck wrong. But because the sleep was good, you were never able to wake up and correct it. So now you're going to have a sore neck for the rest of the day. Can't stand that, boy. Exactly what she looked like she doing. Can't lift her neck all the way up without it hurting. Has to look comfortable. The whole point is a comfy, well, I messed up on the lighting real quick. Is a comfortable Christmas theme. Chilling. In the crib. Actually, hold on, let me see. Did I mess that up? Oh, no, that's good, that's good, that's good. These are coming out superb. You know what? Maybe I should just do 3 characters per joint, because when I do more, they don't come out as clean because I'm in a rush. These are coming out superb. And that's because I'm not 100% in a rush. I don't have 12 other characters I have to do. This is the last character. Therefore, it can come out as clean as I need it to be. Versus when I'm doing 60 characters. I got too many dang characters. What can I say? This game allows you to make some real great looking folks. I mean, look at this little lady, man. It looks incredible. So naturally, what happened was I made OG V, and I'm like, dang, a good looking character, but I need a Latina, and that's where Mexico V came from. Then I was like, you know, Latina, you know, Mexico V, she look cool, but you know me as a black man, I'm gonna favor black. So I'm like, I need a dark chocolate character. Then it just went out of hand. I just kept going, and I was like, dang, now I need an Asian character. That's where Venus came from. Who was the next character I made? I was like, I need another Latina, but less Mexico, more LA. You know what I mean? More what I'm used to. So that's where East LA V came from. Then I think it was Damu. I need another black character. Let's make her a little different. Let's make a partial albino character. Which is how we got the red head. And so on and so forth. It went from having one character to 2 characters to 3 to 6 to 9 to 19. God dog it. And I was like, alright, I need at least, well, somewhere in between, I was like, alright, I need at least one male character. 19 characters, man. 19 fucking characters, dude. It just, I couldn't stop. Only reason I stopped now is because I don't use a lot of, what's the name mods? So there's not actually that many more characters I can create anymore. Because otherwise I would be overlapping and trying to mix and match with stuff I've already used. But, shoot. If it wasn't for that, I would have made more characters. You know what I'm saying? Just can't make that happen right now. You feel me? Oh, what was the other one? You sitting higher? Actually, let me go back to this one. Lift her up a little bit. There we go. I already got some Valentine stuff ready to go. You know what I mean? Somebody had these cool little sweater packs, and one of them was a pink sweater covered in red and darker pink hearts. You already know one of my characters is going to be swagging with that. Actually, matter of fact, I didn't even check to see if that actually worked. I downloaded it, but never checked to see if the clothing was actually there. I might have to check while once I'm done before I start editing this. Then for the rest of the night, I'm gonna chill on some Call of Duty and get some more guns diamond out. Good old zombies. Probably render out some more AI joints too. I told people if that video does good, I would do more. The problem is YouTube didn't exactly send it out to any dang body, so I'll probably try some anyways and see what happens. Never know, it could be a late bloomer too, which that would be nice, because, you know, you have 1,200 subscribers, and, you know, YouTube don't send it to nobody, so you cap out a video at like 14 views. It's, pretty demoralizing. Pretty demoralizing. Alright, that's a little too much. Too much going on. That's right down the middle. Right down the middle. Alright, that's not what she do. That's not her style. Okay, like I said. Alright. Reason we doing this little extra stuff, because it was a real nice little pajama outfit that works perfectly for this character. Because I always do pajama photos on this character. And every time I get some new pajamas. I forgot there is that feature that allows you to post it. Because YouTube will send stuff to your subscribers when they think that's what they want to watch. Which to me is the worst. Because you don't know what, they don't truly know what people want to watch versus what you might know your people would want to watch. And typically with the views that I would get on certain videos that weren't Cyberpunk would be pretty dang good. The problem is, sometimes they won't send it to people. They'll be like, oh, we don't think your subscribers would want to watch that. You don't fucking know that, alright? You know what I mean? You don't know that. Send my crap to everybody. They subscribed for a reason. As far as I'm concerned, some people probably subscribe not even for the videos, but just to hear me talk about random crap. Over on my old Warcraft channel, I used to get people saying that all the time. They'd be like, I don't even play Warcraft. I only subscribe to your channel because you're a great talker. Dude was like, I ain't played Warcraft in 8 years. I just love your voice. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they don't know. And then what they'll do is they won't send it to anybody. So then your video will go up, do horrible. That crap is you know, keep it 100, which is demoralizing, yo. Especially because of the amount of time I put into that dang video. I put a lot of dang time into that video just for it to get 12 views in 2 days. 12, y'all. It's like, you know, send it to people, please. And don't make assumptions. Alright? You're killing me here. Luckily, we still building. You know, stuff is still going. But that video could have done way better. And would have done better had they sent it to people. I wanted to get people's ideas on, you know, doing more AI stuff. Because I know a lot of people probably like that. And the plan was, you know, Cyberpunk on Sundays, photos of the week on Saturdays, and then any random photography related thing on Wednesdays. That was my Wednesday. Well, no, that was my Sunday video, which was supposed to be Cyberpunk, but there's too many Sundays. And that Sunday was right there. There was no way I could get a Cyberpunk video recorded. It was the day after. If it was any other week, I could have, but it was Thanksgiving. You know, we was sitting there fucking listening to music, playing games, eating. I was tired. Would have went upstairs, tried to record a video. That would not have worked. I would not have been in the zone whatsoever. Photos would have came out looking crappy. So it couldn't happen. Plus, there was too many. There's too many Saturdays. There's too many Saturdays, not enough Sundays. So it would have been unequal. It would have been unequal. I don't know what the fuck that word is I just used. It wouldn't have been equal. Things would have gone all out of line, all out of place. Can't be having that, you know what I'm saying? Because then I wouldn't have had anything to post the Saturday before, because the Saturday before is going to be the next month. I'm trying to get everything Christmas, so I did the AI stuff. I thought it was going to do very well, but then I forgot about good old YouTube. We don't think your subscribers would want to see that. Now the only way people are going to find out about it is if they see it themselves. Which is, you know, when it comes to, you know, people going to your channel to scout videos, that's not super common. It went up a tiny bit not too long ago. That means somebody is scouting, which is good. You know, not a lot of people do that because it's not something you normally would have to do. Typically, when you subscribe to somebody, you get all of their videos. YouTube likes to be selective sometimes. I need you to stop that, alright? Kill them on. You're killing it. Of course, that's easier to say than for them to do. Let's say boom right here, last pose. That'll be a full 30. 3 characters. 10 photos per character. We're gonna do this for the next episode of Christmas. Which I'm gonna record later in time because tomorrow I'm gonna do the black and white. Oh, there we go. Tomorrow will be the black and white. And I think that's it. Go ahead and check these out real quick. All of these came out stupid clean. Yeah, these are dumb clean. All these Joneses nice as fuck, dude. Especially the first ones. I'm surprised at how clean the first ones came out. Like I said, the issues with a pale character in an area that is completely whited out. And somehow it came out nice. So boom, here you go. This is what the set actually looks like. I put the lamp up there thinking you'd be able to see, but I kind of forgot that she's way back here, so you wouldn't. And I always do, y'all know me, I always do a high field, close-up field of view. I like close-up field of view. Makes more focus on your character. But anyways, folks, that is it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Alright. What the fuck? I didn't think I'd actually be able to climb up it. Oh, that's the wall. With that being said, everyone, look at the snow in Night City. This will not be the last time you see snow in Night City, because there's another Christmas episode with 3 more characters. With that being said, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, share with your people, join the Legendary Clan Sports channel, become legendary. I upload on Sunday, Saturday, and Wednesday, baby. I'm out.